Can I help you?
I'd like to see David Vickers.
All we know for sure, Mr. Mayor, is that the arsons and the attempted murders at Christian Vega's studio were committed by a member or members of a white supremacist group called One Pure People.
You've known this for weeks.
No, not for certain. The only strong link we had between the incidents and this group was a medallion that was found at D.A. Hannon's house.
We re-examined the forensics photos from all the other sites. This symbol appeared at every one of them.
And you didn't catch this before?
Maybe you'd like to suit up and work the crime scene with us next time.
The point is that now we have proof that all the incidents were linked.
They're leaving their calling card and laughing at us.
That's why they got sloppy. They couldn't resist taking credit.
Hey, missed you last night. Something wrong?
Do you even have to ask?
Adriana, what's going on?
How could you do this, Rex? After you promised me, how could you do this to us?
Oh, come on, Antonio, come on. Where the hell are you?
Exacto. Y para postre, el flan de vainilla. Sí, gracias. Oh, gracias. And how's my best little girl?
Good.
Yeah? Have you thought about what you want to do after we go shopping?
I want to go home to Jessica.
You work with Antonio?
No. Christian and Carlotta keep calling him. He doesn't answer. I mean, I don't know. He and Jamie have vanished.
Well, can't track him down?
Oh, he's doing everything he can. Antonio's a cop, too. He knows exactly how to disappear.
Damn, I wish Jessica and Nash hadn't done this now. Sorry.
I think it's important to say we have Jessica on a very heavy regimen of chemotherapy and ethanol injections.
Yeah, we talked about that.
And since we've moved her to the ICU, she is receiving the best possible around-the-clock care. I am still very, very hopeful.
Michael, not without a transplant. Come on, you moved her here because she's dying.
That's my old lady. I'd always tell her not to come visit me on the inside, but you know broads. Say, you think you could check to see if the conjugal room's been wiped down?
3-month waiting list. You know the drill.
Hassenpfeffer.
Hello, David.
I thought I told you never to come see me in here, Mandy.
Marty.
Subterfuge. I'm good at it. I hope you can keep up. I told you I'm not in love with you anymore, Marnie. Did Dorian tell you to come take more blood?
Excuse me?
You're not going to start sobbing again, are you, Melanie? What are you doing here? You already shrunk me back in Landview.
I want to know why you confessed to killing Spencer Truman when you didn't do it.
We traced the OPP calling card to a chapter in Wyoming.
Tell me you got fingerprints?
The fire took care of that.
We do have people combing travel records between Wyoming and Landview. From around the time of the arsons.
Wasn't that a long shot? I mean, the guy could have driven.
No, but we're going to check Easy Pass. We check for speeding tickets.
That's the job. We follow every lead till we catch a break.
Catch it soon. My town's being terrorized. I want it stopped. Now.
As you know, Detective McBain was one of the Bureau's finest investigators, and he'll be heading the task force on this case.
I thought Detective Vega was working the investigation.
Detective Vega's on a leave of absence. His wife is ill.
Probably for the best. Bad idea to have one of the victims on the case. I didn't mean the wife's illness.
She's my niece.
I'm sorry. I'll keep her in my prayers. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to contact DOJ, have them send out a CRS team. It's done, Commissioner. It was far too easy for the first victim's lawyer to grab a mic and claim this department was biased.
And we handled that.
Keep me posted. And if there's any good news, I want a press conference. People need to know we're doing something.
Yeah, thanks for coming down, Mayor. It's been swell. Guy risked our whole damn investigation just to get a couple votes.
Want us to just stay focused on this Wyoming connection. It's going to break. I can feel it.
Come on in, Miles. Take a seat.
Thank you.
So, you're in the market for a new therapist? Do you mind if I ask why?
Just want to try someone different.
Fine. So, what specifically did you want to talk about?
A woman. So you have been talking to Dorian, huh? Just not about liver snatching.
I haven't spoken to Dorian about you. What does she have to do with this anyway?
She doesn't think that I killed Spencer either, even though I did.
And what made her suspicious?
One woman's suspicions are another woman's abiding love. It means she's still attracted to me. She just, it kills her to see me in here. And this.
Uh-huh.
So if you haven't been talking to Dorian, what makes you think I didn't kill Spencer?
What exactly do you think I did?
Did you miss this?
Oh, gee, thanks. I thought I lost it.
At your meeting with Rob Dalton? He called. At least show me a little respect and tell me the truth now that you're caught.
Okay, first of all, I need you to know that I do what I do for you, to protect you.
By lying to my face.
No.
That's protecting me.
It's not a lie, not the way you think.
You said you weren't looking into Tate's past anymore, and you still are. There's nothing to find, Rex.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't. When are you going to get it through your thick skull that Tate is just a normal guy? You're the one that's hiding things, not him. Why can't you just let it go?
I know you like to see the good side of people, but there is something off with this guy. I'm sure of it.
You're losing it.
No, I'm not. I'm perfectly fine.
You know how much it upsets me when you keep things from me, and yet you do it anyway, after you promised me that you wouldn't.
Look, what am I supposed to do? I know in my gut this guy is hiding something that could hurt you. Now, I can't let that happen. I love you too much.
Don't say that.
I do. And you love me too. I was going to tell you.
When?
When I had proof. Because I knew you wouldn't believe me without it.
Can you blame me?
No. I've blown it enough times. Okay, but I'm sure about Tate. And if I didn't know about it before, I knew it the minute I met his dad. There is something up with those two. I'm sure of it.
So you're not going to stop, are you?
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're just sorry that you got caught.
Damn it, Adriana. Why can't you just trust me?
Oh, wait a minute. Now it's my fault.
No. I didn't mean it the way it sounded. Okay, it's just I'm so sure about one thing. You're so sure about another. And I thought that I'd have the proof I needed by now, and then it wouldn't matter that I kept it from you.
It does matter, Rex. First, without even telling me anything, you go and make Tate's private life into a public spectacle. And then when you find out you were wrong about that, you just keep on digging, knowing how much it upset me. You begged me not to break up with you if you had stopped, and I actually believed that you meant it. But you didn't. And now I wonder if anything you said was true.
Jessica is not going to die. She could start responding to treatment, or we could find Antonio.
The fact of the matter is Jessica's liver is failing. Obviously, we wanted to transplant stat.
Well, I am still a viable donor.
Absolutely not, Vicky.
Vicky, we are not there yet. I mean, Natalie, she's using all her police contacts to try and track down Antonio. Bo, John, they're doing the same thing.
Natalie still has the flu. She can't even come and see her.
Well, Natalie's doing the right thing. You know, the risk of cross-infection right now is greater than it ever has been.
Christian, did you find Antonio?
No, Mrs. Davidson. He's still not answering his phone, but I'm going to keep trying.
Let me know as soon as you guys hear anything, okay?
Yeah, we will. We'll do.
Look, guys, I know this has got to be weird. Antonio being the donor after everything that's happened.
Yeah. Well, nobody could have predicted what happened between Jesse and Antonio.
You don't have to explain. What happened between Nash and Jessica wasn't your fault.
No, it wasn't. But Antonio is furious, and he has every right to be.
I know my brother, and he's hurt. And you're right, he's very angry. But he's going to do whatever it takes to help Jessica survive this.
Are you sure?
I guarantee you. It's her life we're talking about.
Well, none of this makes any difference at all if we don't find him.
Hey, do you know how you always tell me you want to be like Dora the Explorer? With Senor Papi as your trusty guide? Barcelona is the first stop on our big adventure. And we're going to have a great time, you and me, together.
Can't we go home then come back with Jessica?
No. We can't. I know it's hard for you. It's hard for me, too. Okay, but this is about you and me. Okay? We're gonna have to get used to no more Bree and no more Jessica.
Why?
I want that Atlas be our driver. I'm coming.
Look, Adriana, I know I lied, but I did it for a good reason.
This is not like the Tommy thing. It makes no sense that we can trust each other about that, but then something as stupid as Tate has us lying and fighting. It's not worth this.
Look, it's like Bo said. My gut tells me there's something hinky about this. Look, I need to see this through. Now, if it turns out that I'm wrong about this, I will never be so happy to be wrong about anything in my entire life, because it means that you're safe.
That sounds like my mother's reasoning.
Ouch.
My mother had me raised by other people because she thought it was best for me. But I would give anything to have those years back, to be normal. And you feel the same way about Roxy and Natalie. You've told me that. They took away our choices. And now you're trying to do the exact same thing. Don't I for once get a say in my own life?
Look, I don't know what to do. I love you and I don't want to see you hurt.
You've hurt me by undermining something that's really important to me.
You're important to me.
Not enough, apparently.
That isn't true.
True? Sorry if I'm a little fuzzy on that concept at the moment.
Look, damn it. Stop arguing with me on this. The only thing that matters is that we love each other.
No.
You don't love me? Now that would be a lie.
I can't love you, Rex.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means it's over. We're over for good this time.
I want any Wyoming newspaper articles you can find on this camp. All right? I don't care if it's a fluff piece. I want it. It's going to be tedious as hell.
If it gives us a name, it's more than worth it.
You're a good man. Hey, I thought you'd left. You'll be late for your happy ending.
I have a few more questions about the investigation.
Well, the commissioner's in a meeting.
That's fine. I'll talk to you.
Lieutenant McBain?
Yeah.
Call in line 2.
Thank you. McBain.
This is Arnold at Statesville.
Hey, Arnold, David Vickers get any visitors?
2 in the past 24 hours. The first was a Dorian Lord.
Yeah, that figures. Who was the second?
Let's just say you don't strike me as the violent type.
Well, you should see the other guy. Oh, that's right, you can't. Because he's dead.
You didn't kill your brother, David.
You know, Marty, there's an old saying that goes motive plus opportunity equals the means to scissor stab someone in a hospital. And if for any reason that's not clear to you, you can check out the digital photo from the surveillance cam. Or maybe even my signed confession. I think it was the signed confession that really sealed it.
Yeah. In addition to being a psychiatrist, I'm also a trained profiler.
You should wear a cape and solve crimes.
You don't have the guts to kill someone.
Then you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Being that you're all right with my recording the session, I'd like to just put in a fresh tape. Fine.
Take your time.
Hey. So, where would you like to begin?
I guess we should start from the beginning.
Is Nash back? Did he find Antonio?
No, darling, not yet. But you know what? There's plenty of time.
Don't lie to me, Mom.
Jesse, we need you to hang in there. The doctors are doing everything possible.
Are you in pain, darling? I mean, there's no reason for you to be uncomfortable.
Drugs started all this.
No, honey, they didn't.
Jess, you shouldn't talk too much.
You know, sweetheart, Christian's here. And he wants to see you. Would that be all right? Okay.
Hey.
Christian, I'm so sorry.
Just stop. Listen, none of that matters. Okay? We're going to find Antonio. And you're going to beat this.
Clint? Yeah. What if Christian's wrong? What if Antonio is so angry that he refuses to help us?
I don't have time for this. Hello, Jamie.
With you?
No. She is, sweetie.
Why don't you go into the other room and watch one of those DVDs you brought, okay? And I promise I won't be long.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay? Give me a kiss. All right. Get out before I call security.
Can't do that.
How the hell did you find me?
I broke into your apartment. I found the passwords to your credit cards.
Son of a bitch. You took my wife. What else do you want?
I needed to save your wife's life.
You are a vain, lazy opportunist who charms his way into people's lives and then blames everyone around him for his failures. How am I doing?
Wow, I went my entire life without being self-aware. Thanks for bringing that to a screeching halt.
Yes, there you go. Blaming me for pointing out your flaws.
Flaws? I only have one flaw, Marty. Singular. You see that? That's where Spencer pushed me off my banana seat bike. I know it's hard to see, but it's there. Oh, it's there.
You didn't kill Spencer.
I shot at a police officer when I was 15 years old.
Yeah, but you didn't kill him. Your brother did. Look, he is the cold-blooded murderer, not you.
Okay. You got me. I'm innocent. I just like hanging around here to play hopscotch with other men. That's not prison slang for something we actually play hopscotch out in the prison yard.
Why are you here, David?
You know what, Marty? The real question is, why are you here? Wait a second. Wait a cotton-picking second. You're the guilty one, aren't you?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I was talking to you, Detective.
Lieutenant.
You work for me. Capiche? And my time is a damn sight more important than yours, so whatever you have to do can wait.
I keep this to remind me of how much Spencer Truman helped me. He gave me a new life.
Well, being that you've been out in the world a while now, how's your life feel?
What's there not to like?
You said you were here because of a woman.
That's the one thing that's not really working out for me.
How so?
She just wants to be friends.
And you're having trouble accepting that?
I can't accept it. I won't.
Meaning?
I'm gonna make her love me, no matter what it takes.
No, don't do this, Adriana. Not again.
I can't take this anymore, Rex. Any trust that we've ever had is broken, and we can't get it back.
Look, if you were completely anti-lie, you would have ratted out Michael and Marcy, given Tommy back to Todd, because that's technically the honest thing.
This is not a philosophical fight, Rex. This is about us. I asked you not to do something. You said you wouldn't, and you went and did it anyway. How am I supposed to trust you after that?
Look, I'm sorry. I really am.
But are you going to stop? I didn't think so.
Okay, look, if I back off and something happens to you, I won't be able to live with myself. Please understand that.
I do. Because I can't live with this.
So, what is this? You leave me and go to Tate? Is this just a way to clear the path for that lying son of a bitch?
I have loved you so much that I thought my heart might burst. But I look at you now and I don't even know who you are anymore.
You know me. Adriana, I am the guy who loves you. The guy who would do anything to keep anything bad from ever happening to you.
Don't do that.
What, I can't even touch you now?
Think that'll fix it? You'll kiss me, we'll have sex, and everything will be okay again.
All I want to do is hold you until the day I die.
I can't let you do that. If I do, we'll just go right back to the same thing over and over again. And I can't do it anymore, Rex.
Why would you say I'm guilty?
Spencer would never have escaped from the hospital and done all those things that he did if you didn't testify that he was crazy.
He was crazy. He needed psychiatric help.
The only help that my brother needed was the help that he got from the business end of a pair of scissors.
I know you hated him.
Hate is something that you feel for someone who's too beautiful. Come to think of it, I get that a lot.
How can you sit here and crack jokes?
What did you want me to do? Spencer is dead. I planned it, I dreamt it, and I did it. I stabbed him with scissors. And not the little kind with rounded edges that kids use, but the long, pointy kind. And now that bastard is burning in hell.
Yeah, that's all fine, but you didn't do it.
You keep saying that.
You know, I'm trying to understand why you confess to a crime you didn't commit.
Do you like to flirt with felons? Because it's pretty clear you're coming on to me.
You know, and given the way you lived your life, there's only one motive that I can think of. Money.
Do I look rich to you?
Not yet. Look, I know that there's something more to this.
You do yourself a favor, Dr. Saybrook. Let it go.
I can't do that.
Your time, you're done. You can take me off the list for the conjugal room. This one's not coming back.
You
can't make somebody love you. Nobody can.
But isn't there anything that I can do?
Well, you can only work on yourself. Be yourself.
I've tried that.
Well, then maybe this isn't the right woman for you.
She is. I can feel it.
You know, I don't mean this as a criticism by any means, but you've had limited experience with women.
So what?
Well,
if I could get some insight into her, get inside her head, I'll figure out what makes her tick. I know I could convince her that we would be good together.
you have to be very careful, Miles. You can't force these things.
I know what I'm doing. I can win this. I just need the right ammunition.
Well, now, wait. Is this maybe some sort of a contest or a conquest?
No. I love her with all my heart. I know that I can make her happy if she would just let me.
And I'm sure you believe that.
Oh, I know that. You're a woman. You understand how these things work. Just tell me what I need to do.
Well, first of all, there has to be a connection. Is that fair?
Sometimes. I want there to be one. I know we could be there. We could get there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry this never happens during a session unless it's an emergency. Would you forgive me?
Oh, go ahead.
Yes. I'll be right out. I'm sorry. I just need a moment.
Of course. Take your time.
Thank you for understanding.
Go, Rex.
Look, I know we're not perfect, but we're pretty damn close.
I used to think so.
Look, this is what's wrong. We shouldn't be fighting over this jerk, okay? We're giving him exactly what he wants.
I can't talk about this anymore, Rex, okay? It's over. Just accept it.
You know, you can break up with me, but you can't get me to stop loving you. Nothing can change that. I'll never stop.
I should never have asked you.
Stop. Come on. It can't be good for you to get upset like this.
It's my fault.
Listen, Antonio is just lashing out. When he gets back, we're going to work this out.
Why are you being so nice to me? Don't you hate me for what I did to your brother?
What are you talking about?
I tracked you down because Jessica needs a liver transplant.
Yes, I know. My whole family was tested. My 5-year-old daughter even wanted to try.
You listen to me.
Jessica rejected her, and she still wanted to help. You know, but she can't. And neither can I. Now get out before I call
Hey, Tony, they found a match. You are the match.
What are you doing?
You're positive that Adriana won't take you back?
What am I doing? You're in the middle of a major case, and I'm bothering you with girl problems.
No, sit down, Balsam. Hell, you're already here anyway, and... Go ahead. I need a break from looking at that whiteboard. Okay, come on, let's hear it.
She says I harassed the guy.
By investigating it?
I kind of called everyone I could think of who might spill Tate's dirty little secret, up to and including his dad. I guess I stopped seeing the forest for the trees.
Oh. What? The trees are what?
Exposing Tate.
In the forest?
Losing Adriana.
That's a nice analogy, Paulson.
Look, I can't just let her walk away, Bo.
Okay. You're not going to like to hear this one.
Can't be any worse than what I feel right now.
What Adriana needs is space. And the smartest thing that you could do is give it to her.
You really think that?
That's all I have.
That's genius.
I thought it was totally obvious.
You're brilliant. Especially when it comes to women.
Do you remember the first time that Jesse went to a junior high dance with a boy?
Clay Bowman. That was his name. He was such a sweet kid. He had freckles all over his face. You didn't stop pacing all night. What are you so worried about?
Everything. And those were the days when I still thought that she was mine.
She is yours. She always will be.
I'm going to be honest with you. I hate that my brother got hurt. But I hate you, Jess. Come on, you were my first love, the first woman in my life. I could never hate you. You're my friend. You're stuck with me, you got that?
Got it.
Hey guys, I'm sorry to break this up, but Jessica has to go for another round of tests. It'd be good if you got some rest after the tests.
I feel like I could sleep forever.
I'm the match for Jessica.
She needs your help. We both do.
Why would I lift a finger to help either one of you after what you did to me?
Because Jessica is dying. If she doesn't get a piece of your liver...
I don't need you to tell me worst case scenario. I am still her husband.
Antonia, this isn't about you or your macho pride.
No, you're right. It's not. It's about my daughter.
What does she have to
I am a single parent. An organ transplant is risky for the donor as well as the recipient.
You're right. There is a small risk that you could die. But if you don't do this, Jessica will die. Can you live with that?
Oh, so now you wonder what I can or can't live with?
Look, I'm a bastard. I'm a hypocrite. I'm anything you want, but I'll make you a deal. Go through with the operation, and I will give up Jessica.
Your tape recorder was left on. I thought I would turn it off.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I just got a little confused with the interruption. Sorry about that. I'd like to try and help you, Miles, if you're interested in working with me.
You've already helped me. More than you know.
It's perfect. All I have to do is back off, give Adriana some space. She'll forgive me. Because deep down she'll realize I just lied to protect her.
No, hold it. I didn't say all of that. All I said was give her some space.
Get it? Got it? Good. You know, I can't believe I almost lost her for some crumbs passing for intel.
Crumbs? I thought you said that you didn't find out anything.
Practically. All I got was some high school friend of Tate's who said that his dad took him to a fancy camp in Wyoming when he was a kid. The friend went on and on about how Tate came back from the camp changed, whatever that means.
Wait, Harmon spent time in Wyoming?
You think they scared him straight? Okay, I'm off that, I swear. Thanks for listening to me, Bo.
Anytime, boss.
You got another bureau-trained investigator who can crack this case?
The public needs answers.
They need this lunatic off the street. You don't think I can handle it? Fire me. Buddy, make sure His Honor's office gets copies of all our reports, same as the DA.
You and me, we're not through.
You know where I live. So's your wife. Claudine, see if you can get Statesville on line 2 again.
John, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Come again? You're willing to give up my wife?
You just tell me what I gotta do to convince you to go through with it.
Not a thing. I'll take the risk. Because it's the right thing to do. And when this is all done, God willing, that Jessica and I, we pull through this. I want nothing to do with either one of you ever again.
Fine. Whatever you want.
Jimmy and I will be ready in 10. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to find my brother, okay? You hang tough, Jess.
I'm trying.
If there's anything else I can do, just let me know.
Thank you, Christian. Just find Antonio.
The tests are going to take about an hour. It might be a good opportunity for you to step out, get something to eat.
Dr. McBain, she's failing.
Jesse?
Michael, what's happening?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Is Cole in some kind of trouble again?
Cole hasn't done anything. I have.
You never know how much you love somebody until you almost lose it.
Ash and Antonio are going to be here very soon.
We're going to have to delay our arrival.